Hello and welcome back to another episode of Trailmakers. In the last one I showed off some helicopters, and today I'm going to show some planes. Now this, as some of you might be able to tell, is a Spitfire. A beautiful machine, used by the British Air Force, Royal Air Force, in the World War. Now let's get this thing flying. It of course has to use some jets, because that one propeller is not enough to power this beast. As you can see, the wings are all over there, but they're hidden because they don't look as good as the shields. Okay, almost missed. Almost hit. Well, as you can see, those beautiful decals showing off the flag. The decals update is really nice, although I didn't buy the cost ones. The purchasable, I only use the free. But it flies actually pretty well, as for something this beefy. It goes a nice 200 something kilometers an hour, and of course, as a Spitfire should, it has guns. 4 guns in wings to shoot down the incoming enemies. I actually really enjoy flying it. It's very comfortable to fly. The creations from today will also be in the workshop and in the description down below. So, whip it in there. Yeah, I can't wait for the airborne update where this will get auto aim, or the aim assist, because right now shooting anything with it is bloody hard. Like really. It does fly well, but it's still hard to hit anything. It has yaw, but the yaw is, well, extremely inefficient. Actually, it barely works at all. So, aiming at anything is hard, but I still really like the aesthetic of this thing and how it flies. It's beautiful. If you can't tell, I really love Spitfires. Well, I love planes, they are cool. That's why I can't wait so much for the airborne update, because I can't wait to do those missions, and I am planning on recording them. So there will be a series on that as soon as it comes out. So I'm excited. Although the thing I'm most excited, as I said in the helicopter video, is the forces, the thing in the build mode which shows you the direction of forces, the center of mass and all of that. That would be so helpful. I spent hours making this thing fly relatively straight, and it was not easy. Let's see if I can land this beauty. Or maybe we could try shooting some explosive barrels after that, just to show how bad of a pilot I am. Because I really can't shoot any of them without crashing this thing. So first let's try landing. This does actually have landing gear, unlike many of my creations, and it hides in the creation itself. So it's pretty cool, I think. It of course has no brakes, but nice, that was actually quite smooth. Also because for some reason, in this game some collisions happen and some not. The wings literally face inside of the wings. I mean, look, you can't, they just go inside and it's no problem for some reason. But at other times things collide, so I don't know why, but I'm okay with it this time. So let's go for a flight. That's a beautiful beast. Actually, screenshot. I might want some thumbnails for this. So maybe like this. Yeah, that's a nice view. We can get back to this and let's try shooting down the barrels, because I want them dead. Let's say they are the enemy base and we need to destroy it. We are on a mission. Can I? And this is how it usually goes. Yep. Let's try this again. That did not work at all. Nope, that did not work out. As I said, it's hard. I shot it. Let's say that's good enough. This was so painful. Maybe I did lose my engine, my front one, some tail and other pieces, but that was way too painful to do, to repeat that process. That took me so long. I did not like that at all. Also this. If you're wondering how I did that, when you can only have one circle at a time, those are opposite parts, which are just put one on another. So now that we're done with the Spitfire, let's take a look at something a bit more modern, like the F22 Raptor. Now this is a lot smaller and actually not as controllable. Like, it flies well until you start doing a random barrel roll out of nowhere, and you're like, why? But it is nice. I do like how it looks as well. I am a real fan of aviation, and I also like the modern planes. Oh, and here's the random barrel roll. It does those from time to time. I don't really know why and what for, but it does that. Look, but it looks really cool, I think. It has no landing gear, so as per usual, no place to put that. It's pretty fast, quite maneuverable, although not perfect, and a random barrel roll, because why not? I am not going to try to hit something on the ground with this. That would be just pain. I know I just tried it, and I almost hit, but this is way too much pain. I tried that before, not worth doing it. Really, I didn't manage to do it once. So this is cool too. It can do a few tricks. Oh, I forgot to do tricks in the Spitfire. I guess I will have to do that in a moment. But it can do a barrel roll and not stall out too much. That's something I'm great at doing in this plane, is stalling it out with two sharp turns. It can do a barrel roll, as you already saw by the random barrel rolls. It's four guns in the front. It flies quite nicely actually, except for when it does random barrel rolls. So this is perfectly symmetrical, and for some reason it leans to the right. Sometimes now it leans to the left, just to show that I'm wrong. It literally only have two pairs of wing surfaces and the tail, and a few tail fins in the front. So not much lift, so that might be why it does those weird things. Let's see if I can land this beauty on the aircraft carrier. That's my favorite spawn point. We need to slow down a bit, glide a tiny bit in this, get some more speed, because otherwise I wouldn't make it here. Knockback, slow me down, recoil. Okay, and we made it. No damage. Nice. Let's get back to the Spitfire and do some stunts. Where are you, Spitfire? I built this a while ago. I'm too far, I think. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Beautiful machine. I love propeller planes. They just have this special something in them. Spinning propeller, the sound, and the crash. Well, that shows something, I guess. But they just have this style. Like, you can clearly see when where the wings are. And it just, I don't know, they just are cool. I like the modern planes too, but this is just better for me. Yes, this can do a barrel roll too. I mean, a flip, a barrel roll, I'm not actually sure about. Because the turning is pretty slow on this, but we can try. I just need to get some altitude so that we don't crash. So fly up and the barrel roll, because I'm too lazy to wait. Yeah, it can sort of do it. Not as good as the F22 though, which makes sense. This is a big chunky boy, and the F22 is like little slab, a little triangle with some other shapes. So let's land this thing, one of the only things that actually have good landing gear. And whoops, that's not how physics works, but I'm fine. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this creation. Tell me what you are the most excited about in the new update, the DLC Airborne. So, See you in the next one. Bye!